Darius goes live again and he said, don't be so quick to take sides with Bosslady, aka Karina. And he tells you why. Check out what he had to say. And he also reads some receipts and what he thinks about the whole Rico thing. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Was together. There she go right there. Hello? Who is that? And who is that? I know I lost weight, but that's fine. That's me and that's her. We were together, okay? So let me tell you what happened real fast before I tell you about how I feel about this heifer. So, I don't give a flying fig what Bosslady says she did. Bosslady got an ulterior motive. That heifer always got an ulterior motive. That heifer is not reaching out because the Lord impressed it upon her heart to reach out and help Rico. That woman swooped in to save the day because she has an ulterior motive. And if you the fuck cannot see how sneaky she is, the heifer stole all of Carmen's business. Carmen was dumb enough to sign it over to her, but I'm sorry. The only reason you batting for Karina is because you feel sorry for Rico. Take the feel sorry for Rico out of the equation for 1 second. Take the you feel bad for Rico out. Where the hell was Karina for the last 2 years? Where the hell was Karina all this time? It's like the first time we seen Rico go through. It's like the first time we see Rico wear the same clothes. It's like the first time we seen Rico being a slave to Carmen. It's like the first time we seen that. Now all of a sudden, you want to swoop in and play you Jesus and you want to come in and save the day. Girl, get out of my face. Okay? I don't care if I am blind Bartimaeus. I'm not going to let you spit in no dirt and put it in my eye because I heard you was coming by. I don't believe for 1 minute that she has an authentic bone in her body. We was in Charleston. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me just calm down and run you the tea, all right? I don't care if he reached out to her. What I'm trying to tell you is she has an ulterior motive. It doesn't matter if Rico, and we have not heard Rico say he reached out to her. We saw the comment that she said that he reached out to her. I'm following the same drama you following, okay? I'm following the same drama you following. That's what we heard. That's what we seen Karina say. Now, if Karina wanted to organize a GoFundMe and you really cared about Rico all this time, please answer this. Why would you wait until then to swoop in and save Rico? Where is the proof that you have been in Rico's corner from the beginning? The truth is, when Rico showed his loyalty to Carmen, because he'd been friends with Carmen longer than he knew you got upset and you excommunicated Rico along with everybody else. Please, I'm telling you right now, I see through that heifer's straight mixed hair and light skin better than anybody else can. Okay? Now, what I'm trying to tell you is, we was down in Charleston. She literally, Karina, bogarted her way into my dinner party, bogarted her way onto the live stream, bogarted her way into trying to figure out the recipe for the peach cobbler. Okay? Oh, peach cobbler is my favorite, and I haven't had any. Bitch, you also didn't pay $289. Please have a seat. Okay? Now, then we was in the car. Now, I'm telling her, oh, okay, I got to go do this review. Well, I'll go with you. I'll ride with you. So we're in the car. Yeah, well, I really wanted to talk business with you. And I'm telling you verbatim. You hear me carefully. You know I'm running you the tea. Oh, yes. I wanted to just talk business with you from, entrepreneur to entrepreneur. I really want to take these seasonings to the next level. And I really want to do this with the seasonings. And what I realized we need a ambassador. You could be an ambassador or a diplomat or whatever the hell it's 2 tiers. The first tier was you just mention the seasonings and then you get a percentage of whatever you sell. Or you become an ambassador for the company. What the fuck do I look like becoming an ambassador for I Got You Seasonings? Please tell me. What do it look? What the hell do I look like? Do this say "Boo Boo the Fool" written across my forehead? It must got this. I must embrail or something. It's got to say "Boo Boo the Fool" because who in the hell in their right mind is going to ask a Darius Cooks to please be an ambassador for? Bitch, I know I take edibles, bitch. She had to be on cocaine. That there is no way in your right mind you telling me that she's finna come to me in her right mind and ask me to be an ambassador for her company. Bitch, I could buy your company, 4 of them. Okay? If I wanted seasonings, I have enough followers to develop a seasoning line and ship seasonings to customers. I don't want to do seasonings. That was never in my purview to do seasonings. Okay? She came over to me asking me to do this, and she would not shut up the whole way. I said, Karina, no, I can't do it. I don't have nothing else on my plate. I don't have time. I don't want to do it. If I wanted to do seasons, I would do my own. She would not stop. Okay? She is a sneaky, conniving son of a... And I seen it firsthand. All right? All I'm saying is, I want you to be very, very careful about people and they quote unquote good intentions. Because one thing I know for sure, your character has to match your integrity. Character is who you are when everybody's looking. Integrity is who you are when can't nobody see you. Please tell me, why did we not have a GoFundMe earlier on when you knew Rico was struggling? And let me just go a step further. Now, this is from me to you. That GoFundMe ain't going nowhere. I'ma say it. You ain't gotta say it. I'ma say it. That GoFundMe ain't going nowhere. All these people who've been on the I Hate Carmen train for all this time ain't putting up a shiny nickel in the GoFundMe. That GoFundMe say $10,000. What he got? What, barely 2? Barely 1? That GoFundMe ain't going nowhere because just because the people have voiced their disdain for Carmen does not mean they're going to show their support for Rico. I'm going to say it again so you can quote me and get me right. Just because the people have shown their disdain for Carmen does not mean that all of a sudden, out the crack of their ass, they finna show they support for Rico. Now, Bosslady got enough money. If it was that important to you, $10,000 shouldn't be nothing for you. We want to help you, Rico. Rico, we want your voice to be heard, Rico. Rico, we're here for you. Are you? Okay, got it. Now, on the Facebook page, all the receipts are here. Okay? They even got me up here, child. Okay? They even got me up here. Okay? Now, this is the deplatform take and Chef Carmen. Now, these are the text messages between Tay and Rico. Okay? Did your Blue Cross insurance card come? I guess that's for Rico. So I can eat now. That was January of this year. She says yes. Please don't even get me started on how Tay, who is younger than Rico, is going to give permission to Rico on when he can't eat. Now, that don't even sound right to me. Okay? Now, these are the Cash App payments from Carmen and Tay to Rico. Work paid, $52. Payment, $200. Work paid, $100. You mean to tell me in the scope of, girl, 1 month, and this is for shopping, this $90 is for shopping, you've paid Rico $102 in 1 month? $102 in 1 month? And then had the nerve to get on the people's internet yesterday on YouTube, Church of God in Christ, and tell the people on YouTube that this is only a test. Let me tell you what this is. One that you have immensely failed. This is not a test. This is telling on how you have treated Rico over this time. You have had this facade as though you have been this amazing boss. And before you go one step further and say, well, what gives me the right? Girl, I have a team that I pay weekly, and their payroll hits every Wednesday without fail. All right. Now, let's keep going. We're not done. Now, you paid $90 for food shopping, but $102 for work pay. Girl, get out of my face playing with me. Okay? All right, come on, let's get some of these screenshots. Okay? Is the wing done? What you thinking? I am not God or a magician. Wow, Tay. This how you talk to people? LOL, your Cash App that you sent early is still pending. I'm running off and never sending it. Keep calm. I'll send it. Wow, Tay. Wow. Till midnight, I don't see you. I'm sitting on the stoop. Drive. I think we just parked by the sign. Come out. Hold on. I don't know what this is. You know, these is, hold on. They're not in order. Hold on. Let me go to the next one. Hold on. Okay, here goes some more screenshots. Times do we need to talk about this phone? How many times do we need to talk about this phone? We needed to reach you, and per usual, no answer. Your phone needs to be on you, charged, and on ring. Wow, Tay. Wow. I have Amazon returns for you to take to Whole Foods. Tried to call you before you drove off. Need a grocery run, pack of chicken breasts, frozen broccoli florets, store brand fettuccine noodles. That's the problem right there. Why you got frozen broccoli? You got fresh chicken and you got pasta. Use fresh broccoli. Okay? We need more bottles of Evian water. That's what she said. When you come tomorrow, please clean the kitchen and take out the trash. I'm headed to bed for an early start in the morning. Be here at 2:30. Look at this. Did your power come on? Mine is still out. That was at 6:54 in the morning. Still out. He goes back at 8:49. 8:49. Mine's still out too. Be here at 2:30. No, what do you need? Is there anything we can do? Be here at 2:30. Okay? Ooh, girl, this is a fool. Rico, I need some more small boxes from USPS. Girl, sorry. You just as idiotic as they are. Entire mess. Not only that, it's also telling. I'm sorry, and I'm never going to tell you who you should and who you should not support. I'm never going to do that, right? I'm never going to tell you. But if you support Carmen and you support Tay after seeing this, I'm sorry. You just as idiotic as they are. You have to be. I don't understand how this is permissible and okay. And you already know there are no authorities that Rico can go to. Rico cannot go to the State Department of Labor in Georgia or Texas. You know why? In order to go to the State Department of Labor, you would have to be considered an actual employee. In order to be an actual employee, you should be getting a paycheck on a regular cycle, whether that is monthly, whether that is semi-monthly, whether that is bi-weekly, or whether that's weekly. In that pay to you, you should be paying four things as an employer: Social Security and Medicare, 6.2% of whatever the taxable wage base is up to the limit, and 1.45% is what you should be paying. A total of 7.65 both ways for the employer and the employee, as well as you should be paying both federal and state unemployment insurance. Both Georgia has it, and so does Texas. In order for Rico to go to any agency, there would have to have been record of him being paid in their system. And unfortunately, there is none. Even if he was an independent contractor, there's nothing that he can do. As an independent contractor, he should be paying Social Security and Medicare. Done with that. Okay? Done with that. Last thing I want to say, that I'm going to be done with this whole topic, and I could go back to Instagram Live and hang out with my people on Instagram, is I want you to be careful with watching Karina. We already have been careful with watching Carmen and watching Ting. But I'm telling you, as sure as my Uncle Ben is on the rice box, that Karina ain't out for nobody but herself. I have seen it over and over and over, and I know the veneer of what this looks like is Karina is coming in to save the day. But I want you to be very careful, because I have seen this heifer work. This heifer is so conniving. She is willing to ruin her own credit just to get back at somebody. I'm sorry. This is the kind of person you got to be very, very careful with. All right? Now, I'm done. I done said what I had to say. We're going to go on about our business until some more news come up. And if it's juicy enough, I will come back and I will address that. But I want you to watch that heifer, Karina, because she's sneaky.